Hello YouTubers and welcome back to another Walking Dead Survivors chat here on the Leadlace Anarchy YouTube channel. For today's episode we're going to do a 33 Negan box opening. We just got a whole shitload of them a little bit ago here. Mostly it was due to trying to see if the chick's still here or not. Yeah, it was mostly due to, what's her face there, XVM Millie, because she kept going after him, instead of waiting like a couple hours to do them right now when they're coming up for the season skirmish event there, which will be a little like 2 minutes, or less than a minute before, we're just over a minute here now, to what you call it. I got my 11,000 one though, so it doesn't really matter, but, yeah, got a bunch of box openings to do here. We will... Does that not want to go away now? Get the fuck away, man. Damn. There it goes. Okay. So yeah, got a ton of them here. 16 27s, 5 28s, 10 29s, and 2 30s. So we're going to do the 30s first and go from there. I suspect it'll be probably nothing there on that one. We'll do the 28s secondly. Again, just a bunch of random stuff. I think I'm going to keep the Season X commendation stuff now. Even though it might not be, transferable over, whatever the case be. It's just one of those things where it's like, maybe it will be, who knows. I doubt it, but who the fuck knows. So, nothing there. And nothing there. And so we got anything with 27s. Oh, we got something on this one. Single Negan box. Two Negan boxes. That's ridiculous, dude. So 2 out of 33. That's like just as bad as yesterday when we did those ones. That being said, these are going to become Dwights now. Specifically in this account is what it'll be. Because we are now 24 of 30 on that right now. Which we can get 6 random ones. I'll just do a 2-4 and then that's what it will be. Which over here will do that too as well. A couple other dudes as well. Yeah, right now we just need to get Negan to what's it called on that one. I can break him through it now if I really wanted to, but I'm gonna wait until after reset to do both him and Governor up to 7 there. Which the other Governor's there as well. Because it's really not worth it to not have those dudes ready to roll out is what it is there. So, anyway. And now, of course, it's wanting to be unresponsive like an asshole. My sister's supposed to be coming up here in the next, I think, hour or so, give or take. Let's see if she called me this morning or not. Yep, I got one call this morning that was suspected spam of some kind. Interesting. Nope, what am I calling them? Yeah, they didn't leave a message, so I'm assuming it is. Probably one of those fucking crook calls or whatever. I hate those fucking people so much, dude. It's like, get a goddamn life and a real job, you fucking cunts. But of course they won't, because they're fucking scamming pieces of shit is what it is, and their whole livelihood is based around fucking over other people's. So, yeah, fuck them. Anyway. What was that now? I don't even know. That was nice. Took me right back to where I was originally. Fucking bunch of scumbag ass games. Alright, let's see. Go over here. So we'll do these two first. Nothing on that one. Maybe. No, just all basic stuff. Alright, 29s. Oh, might have something here. Nice. Box 1. Nice! Got 2 in that one. So we're at 3 here in this one so far. Four. And some rubies. That's pretty good, actually. 4 in a pack of rubies, so technically 5 overall. And we definitely can use them here, because we can finally get our Negan all the way up, baby. Fuck yeah. All the way up to 90. 4-star, 4-4, baby. Fuck yeah. Nice. So now we just need 90 more to get to a 5-star then. Which, like I said, we'll have whenever we can get our season earning stuff unlocked for the next season here. So it'll be, we'll be able to get 50 out of that one. So it'll be only 40 needed after that then for the Negans. So that'll be a fun time on that. So that one actually worked out perfectly for us this time around. Cool. By the way, I really hate the term cool beans. When people say that shit, it just sounds retarded. So you'll pretty much never hear me using that term except to in a derogatory way like that. To say you're a fucking idiot. For those that actually do use it on a regular basis. You're part of the problem. You're keeping that stupid shit alive. Just like foreign nationals doing our elections right now. And I got into it with Corey earlier on Discord about that one. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't have foreign nationals funding elections, bro. Like, that's the whole point. Do you not understand about that? So, anyway. That would be like Americans giving a bunch of money over to China and shit like that for their election cycles. And being like, hey, Chinese people, here, pass this ballot issue on your ballot. Oh, wait, you mean we can't legally do that shit? Yeah, you shouldn't be able to do it here either, motherfuckers. Like, go fuck yourselves. Seriously. Fucking ridiculous is what it is. Anyway. That one. All of the above. See if we can get some good shit out of this one or not. Why is it always like 3 on the big ones anymore? Such a bunch of bullshit, dude. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's a bunch of BS is what it is. You got people funding our elections. Here is what it is when they have no business being. When it's like, okay, first of all, like, you're not an American citizen. How the hell are you not being arrested for election interference and election meddling? Specifically, election meddling is what it should be considered at that point, dude. So, like, it just blows my ass away at that point, dude. But yeah, I'm ready to fucking just sue everybody over this bullshit at this point, honestly, and be done with it. So, anyway. In about 6 hours, give or take, we'll have the barter come back again, which would be nice. Let's see. Oh, nice, got Lucille's game coming back on the 5th, so that would be Sunday night. Because these obviously equate to, like, one day later is what it is. So yeah, so that'll be Sunday night here. Ultimate supply is nothing, it's pay to win shit. Wheel, Rick. 7 days of survival. That's cool. Huh. It's interesting that you don't have, I'm almost wondering if it's not going to be something where it's, like, Monday/Tuesday on the board will be the next mixture, or be the next, Thriving Forces event, because I think it should be every other week. It should be Thriving Forces right now. And it should be, like, because you got the Strongest Survivor here, it should be that block right here is the day after that. And then it should be this next day, which is the day that the Seals game is there, is where it should start something else now. Unless it's just not coming up because it hasn't, like, swapped up the days or whatever there. It could be, too, they're going to do another, that we have another, I'm trying to think what it's called now. Game update coming or something that I don't know about, and maybe that's why it hasn't done the shit yet or something. I don't know. Whatever. Either way, do these ones and this one. Nothing there. 28s. Big fat goose egg. 29s. Nothing in that set. Probably nothing here either. Nope. Come on, give me something in these. Alright, we got some stuff here. 450 rubies. Or 540 rubies. And Negan box. And another Negan box. Okay, so 2 out of... Well, technically 3 out of 33. So 1 every 11. That's still some terrible odds, dude. Like, that's still just not good odds. It takes us more down the road, though. We're down 6 of 90 in this account. So with the 50 we'll got coming, we'll be at 56 of 90. So we need 34 after that, which is not too bad. And I may actually use the upcoming tides to buy 4 of them, just so we'll be at 60 of 90. And then it'll just be getting another 30 at some point down the road to get us to a 5-star Negan. And then eventually we'll start working on other stuff like, you know, Dwight up to a 2-4, etc., etc. So, and then we'll work on Mercer obviously at some point down the line as well, get him up to where he needs to eventually be, which will be, we can get our stuff like way the fuck higher right now, because right now we still need a ton to get everything here, so we got a couple hundred right now to get them there. Like, pretty much do these ones, well, kind of do this one right here a couple times, and then everything else is just needed. And yeah, really that 5K is the biggest drawback, and the problem is it's like really like 10-12,000 to get it all done there is what it is, dude. That's why I realize now I fucked up big time in the altercation account by not just keeping the stuff there, and I just like burned through it to do other things. What it is there, not realizing how quickly it burned through, because I probably have enough to actually do the stuff whenever it updates here in a couple of days then. So it is what it is, but you know, there's not really much you can do about that, unfortunately. It's like a coulda, woulda, shoulda kind of thing. So what I'm going to do with this one right now, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we don't lose anything. Come reset there, because it'll be all the 6-hour ones, or right at reset pretty much. So we want to at least grab those off to, I'm thinking about 6.5 hours, give or take, because it'll give us about a half-hour shot between 8 o'clock and 8:30, give or take there. So I was actually watching a thing this morning that was talking about that stupid-ass show Friends, and how they were like, oh, but it was so fucking progressive, because it allowed for fucking lesbianism on there before that was really a thing. It's like, oh, you mean it pushed a bunch of gay shit on kids back then? Oh, gotcha. You know, you gotta love how Hollywood fucking, you know, bullshits their indoctrination garbage, what it is, dude. So fucking sick and tired of it. And of course, the reason they did that shit was because the lead writer guy was gay and wanted to push his gayness is what it is in the rest of society. And it's like, or you could just fuck off, dude. How about that? You know? How about you don't? How about you leave well enough alone? How about you leave generations of kids to Work things out on their own, buddy. Instead of having the shit shoved down their goddamn throats constantly. Just to be clear, I say that as a bisexual man at this point. So, you know. But yeah, like, there's no need for that kind of shit, dude, is what it is, like. And especially the whole GLAAD thing now, where it's like, oh, we need 50% representation when we make up, like, fucking 1% of the population or something like that's what it is, dude. Like, it's like, you don't need 50% of jack shit, motherfuckers. Go eat a dick, literally, GLAAD. So. Bunch of fucking scumbags. Actually, you can directly blame those assholes for why there's so much of this shit being pushed on kids nowadays, is what it is, dude. And that's the thing, right? Like, nobody actually gives a fuck if someone's, like, gay, trans, etc., dude. Like, just stop pushing it out every fucking where is what it is, dude. Like, because it's not a fucking thing everywhere, you idiots. It's a thing in your fucking brains, in your mentally ill minds in many cases, that you want to just keep pushing on society is what it is. And frankly, the rest of us are just sick and tired of it at this point, man. You know, it wasn't an issue until you started pushing the shit at the kids, dude, and then that's when we get into the fighting wars is what it is there, buddy. So, it's like, yeah, you want to go be gay on your own, dude? You want to go, you know, fuck some dude in a bedroom or a bathroom, whatever the hell it is there? Like, go on ahead, dude. Do what you want to fucking do. Just keep it away from the children, dude, for God's sakes. Like, that's all we fucking ask of you people, dude. But no, you can't even respect that shit because you're a bunch of fucking degenerate scumbags is what it is. And that's the problem right now. That's why you got people saying, hey, we ain't asking no more motherfuckers, knock it the fuck off. You know it's good for you. So. And of course there's all the pedophilia fucking coming up in those communities now. I honestly can't wait for the downfall of Mr. Beast and his stupid fucking brand pretty soon. That guy's the biggest fraud on this fucking entire site right now. This fake ass shit. I never even watched that asshole. I really didn't care about his ass either until the other day when it came out that his buddy was, you know, trying to meet up with fucking kids and stuff like that, like a sicko that he is. And then try to use the whole transgender BS to push his fucking own disgusting behavior is what it is there. Which that's what it is. And what's even more fucked up to me about the whole thing, right, is that, like, it's not so much that he's trying to use that as, like, the cover. It's how many people in the so-called trans community are now coming to that asshole Tyson's aid at this point, dude. Because it just shows their fucking own bias, dude, is what it is. It's like, yeah, you're coming to this dude's fucking, claiming that he'd be trans. Yet, what people have a problem with is the fact that he was trying to meet up with underage girls, I think is what it was. Or just even minor children to begin with. Doesn't matter if boys, girls, whatever the case be there, it was minor kids. And then these idiots are sitting there being all like, oh, but you're attacking the trans community. No, we're not, dumbasses. And if you think we are, like, obviously you're probably a fucking pedophile too that needs to get investigated and tossed in fucking prison with his ass. You bunch of fucking sickos. And that's the whole entire point right there, dude. It's like, stop cucking for this fucking piece of shit, dude. In fact, toss his ass under the bus, literally, at that point. And be like, no, we're not going to put up with this fucking kind of behavior in our fucking community is what it is there. Fuck this guy. Like, that's what their entire statement should have been, honestly. Should have been like, we don't support this asshole, fuck him. And then moved on with their lives. But no, instead they're going to go to bat for this fucking jerk-off and be all like, oh, but you're hurting us as a fucking thing. It's like, no, you're hurting yourselves because you're outing yourselves as things most of us already knew you fucking were in many cases. Which is a bunch of fucking pedophiles. So yeah, fuck you people, dude. They're cucking for this son of a bitch. I want to be clear on that one. I'm just saying, fuck the people that are cucking for that son of a bitch. Chris Tyson is what it is, dude. Like, good people out there like Blair White who called out this fucking dude's behavior like a year ago. Good on her, honestly, dude. Because Blair knows what the fuck's up is what it is, dude. Understands that, no, there are sickos in the fucking thing that are faking to be something, that are trying to push their own fucked up agendas is what it is, dude. And that's the entire point. Like, all you're doing is you're actually putting people's rights back hundreds of fucking years now. If not, at least decades anyway. With your own disgusting ills is what it is, dude. And the worst thing is, then you got other sickos that are fucking going to bat for you. And it's like, why would you ever go to bat for somebody like that, dude? Like, they don't have your best interest at heart, people. Unless your best interest is to do the same exact shit they're doing. Which, again, we don't put up with. Ever. As a society. You know? Like, that kind of shit, you know, flew at one point in history, but that was like 150-something years ago, when you usually died at the age of 30, so you got married when you were like fucking 14, basically. But then again, you also usually got married to another 14 or 15-year-old at that time. Maybe 16 or 17 at most. Like, it wasn't fucking like, you know, 25, 30, 40-year-old adult male with fucking 14-year-old girl, or vice versa for that matter. It was literally adult with adult. Child with child. You know? Hell, even, the dudes in that Little House storyline back in the day, they were talking about it over the years, I guess, the dude that played Almanzo and stuff like that, because obviously what's-her-name was way underage at the time. And even she was talking about it more recently, and she's like, yeah, that was kind of fucked up, they let us do that kind of stuff back then. Now, granted, that was more like the 70s at that point in time in history. Again, that shit kind of flew a little bit more back then. But yeah, that shit don't fly here in 2024, dude. Like, you will be called out, you will be outed, you will be fucking exposed. This is a sick piece of shit you are is what it is, people. So fuck right off is what it is then. Act accordingly, bitches. So, anyway. I'm gonna go to my other account here. I wish they would hurry the fuck up on this one and start Season 6 already, or at least, you know, update our fucking shit so we could actually have bingo, so I could get some, you know, rubies on the bingos, and then not be scraping by and literally having to fucking sell pretty much everything just to keep, you know, doing stuff. Here's what it is. Like these things here. Can't even get past, like, one anymore. Oh, I can't even do that right now. Well, no, I guess I can't do that one right now. Can't do the other ones though, which sucks. Can't do the 14, we can't do the other ones unfortunately. Because we do not have enough. Well, actually, I guess technically we could have, like, we have 5 we do here. Yeah. Do that up a little bit there. Yeah, we got like literally just enough right now. Love to be able to get that 25 on if we used to get that even, fortunately. So, yeah, they really need to make more ways to get rubies in this game, dude, besides the shit you can get from the regular thing here. Because 1,000 a day is not enough, bro. It should be at least double or triple that right now. At minimum. Like, every single one of these things you should get a bunch of rubies off of, honestly. That's hilarious. So that dude tried to hit me twice. First time he won, or first time he won, took 20 off me. Second time he lost and gave me back everything he just took. So he ended up with a negative net on that one. He just ended up with 0, literally. That's fucking hilarious. That's some funny shit right there, I'm not even gonna lie. That makes me laugh quite a bit, actually. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where we end up next season here. Both in this one for Season 6, and then the main one for Season 11 is what it'll be. It should be interesting. It should be interesting to see. I think what I'm going to do right now, actually, is I'm going to take my thing on this one. Just because that guy did take a shitload off me like that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually update my stuff all the way across the board right now, because it seems like I am kind of lacking on some both defense and attack. So Plus, we can do things up a little better now is what it is. Redo everybody on this one, actually. So I'll take Rick, put him up here, do up that set. I think we're going to do these guys as, what you call it, across the board right now on that. Same thing here. We will do melee right there on that one. And then for these guys, we're actually going to do the governor set. So it'll be Governor, Princess, Negan, and then Sheba. Let's save that. Yeah, I fucked up earlier. I inadvertently did the thing, and then realized after the fact, it's like, oops. And I totally did the shit before I needed the They still gave it to me apparently though, which is not necessary at this point. I don't have anything for it right now. Yeah, I can't wait to get my dudes up to 25 here pretty damn soon, because I really, really fucking need to get stuff currently. So this Negan, Sheba. Do up that actually, now I think about it. Everything else should be fine. Yep, okay. So save that. And I realize now I need to go back and do the war horn and that into a, what you call it. Yeah, I want to see exactly how this guy beat me the first time and then see how it went the other time. Okay, so we banged off each other in the first two, beat him in the third one, beat him in the fourth one, and then he beat me 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then when I got him the second time, banged, 3 and 4 got him, he got 5, I got 6 and 7. Okay. So his shit must have been way lower than that. That'd be the case then. The second time around would be my guess. That would make sense, logically speaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and double right now. Nice. 2 giants. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go and get me some extra decoration tokens. Yeah, we should have one more in a couple hours then for that. It'd be nice to be able to do some season skirmishes here and get some stuff, but people are fucking a bunch of dickheads and don't want to do that stuff properly. So that's what it is. Yeah, like even like right here, like this experience one should add like a couple, like each one of these things should have like 5 or 10 rubies extra on them or something like that, or just go straight into your pods with it is there, dude. Like even if they just had that, like it would be so much better. But anyway. Grab some much-calls here real quick. Let's see what we got over here right now we can do on. I think I just go straight for that. Yeah, because that won't just be a bunch of whatever shit. I'm going to finish up here momentarily, I think, because sister should be coming pretty quick here. I think you said around 3 o'clock she would be here by, give or take. So it's not too far from now. also need to trim my nails still today, but maybe I'll wait until after she leaves then. Maybe I'll just do that here in about 10 minutes or so, see if I can get it done before she gets here. Problem is, it usually takes me about a half hour per hand to get it done. Because I like to do, you know, detailed trimming and make sure everything is properly down the way it needs to be. Whereas some people will just be like, no, just clip them off the edges and stuff like that, and you're good to go, bro. It's like, no, that's not how I do my shit, dude. It's like, it might be how you clip your fucking nails, but I actually do like a thorough job, buddy, where it's not gonna break off later. Yeah. And also the problem with just doing a straight across cut like that is that's actually how you get a nail infection later on too. So you're better off to do like a full trim around the thing and actually prevent that from doing other things it does there. Or you can get a impacted nails with this them too, which is even worse, and that hurts like a bitch, dude. Because that's just as bad as an infected nail. Because the problem with an impacted nail is it'll have the skin grow up around it and stuff like that, and it'll just be super painful like that. And yeah, it's just as bad as having like an infected toenail or infected fingernail. Until you can get like a bunch of like soothing soap or something like that around it and be able to, like, you know, trim off the layers or something like that. That's what it is after the fact. So it's also why they say you should actually trim your nails after you take a shower, because your nails are actually more susceptible at that point to being able to be trimmed easily and not have break-offs and stuff. Also has to do with the fact that I believe it is keratin is what makes up your hair. This also makes up your fingernails and toenails. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. But anyway, so we're done with all that right now. It's just a matter of going over here, getting this stuff here. Yep, Gabriel's a bitch hiding in this church like a little asshole. All his congregation was getting munched on outside. And it was a fucking smorgasbord at that point. You know, the thing that made no sense to me about the entire Walking Dead universe is what it is, like, I get that, like, the universe itself does not have zombies in it, like, they don't exist in that universe or whatever, but even still, like, you would think, like, you know, rationally, like, rational thought, you know, if you hit something in the head enough times, it'll probably kill it, you know? Like, you would think, like, you know, like, hey, even if you hit, like, a living person in the head a few times, like, it'll kill that person, like, seems pretty sound logic that, you know, if you beat these things over the fucking skull a few times, like, I don't know, maybe it'll deal with their asses, too. So, yeah. But unfortunately, people are not that smart. And they don't think about things like that is what it is. So. Yeah, I was gonna say, does it even tell us, like, how long it's gonna be before we get the matchmaking done here? Like, what the hell? Nope, doesn't even say that. Do we have anything for anybody else going on right now? Nope, fucking 529 commented shit last time. Oh yeah, that's right, I got my 500 from that earlier. Yeah, I might as well try to attack out of a 29 is what it is right now. Let's see if I can get my beat down on that one. Just go after other shit right here, is what it is. Actually, steal one of these and see if it'll provide me with some fucking rubies or not. Which I think I will just do that, actually, now I'm looking at it. There's a few of them right here I can just jack if I need to. Nope. Lost against the 29. Let's see, what's the count, though? Only 3,700 against them. Yeah, you gotta be T9, unfortunately, for that shit. It's an unfortunate situation there. Actually, wait a minute. Have I got my rubies yet or not? For the letting this go. No, I have not, actually. I should go do that right now, actually. Now that I think about it. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Fortunately, not surprised. Okay, who is doing what right now? You know what? I don't even care at this point. I'm gonna jump over here. Like, fuck it, man. Because even if I lose a bunch of dudes, right? Like, it really doesn't matter, man. Because the entire point is, it's like, you know, it's me doing stuff. And plus, I know the fact I'm going to lose anyway, so it's like, again, it doesn't really matter. It's just me getting enough to get some rubies with us right now. Not being ruby broke completely. Should probably scout this bitch real quick before I do anything else. Just want to see who's even there right now. Okay, it's a couple. That's cool. Won't tell me the second person, but, you know, whatever. Again, doesn't matter. All that matters is getting my T8 beat on down to T10 is what it is there. So I'm going to lose all of them. Again, it doesn't matter. All that matters is I'm getting rubies. Or, not rubies, but the stuff here is what it is. For the couple million there. And that's all I really needed, honestly, was that little bit right there. So, million here. 1.2 there. And then, let's see, 100K. Yeah. As soon as I do my final attack here, I'm going to go ahead and do my guys up right now. The entire point of this is just getting enough stuff to do things with. And then just jumping back to where I previously was. Which is someplace over here. I can find our damn area again. I don't even know now. I think it's over here somewhere. No, that's not us. Shit, where the hell are we at now? Should probably just look at some stuff. Because it's a lot easier to do it that way. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just go 239 then, I guess. Say fuck it. There's like a build going on over here for some reason. So. Take our things where we want it to be right now. And then just do whatever after this. Huh. Well, that's interesting. It does make me wonder if somebody did things over here and not really know. Oh. So apparently everybody's just hanging over here now, I guess. Very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go after the Rick truck. See if I can at least get one thing on here. So, anyway, meanwhile, we're gonna go back over here. So we can pretty much get 4 whatchamacallits right there. Or we can get a bunch of other stuff. I think honestly a bunch of other stuff is probably the better plan right now. So we got 1.8 there. And then a shitload here for construction speed ups. And then meanwhile over here we can do all of that. And all of these. And then I think we'll just do one more 100 so it does them. And then a couple of these guys. So everybody's joining on my thing, okay. I doubt we'll get it done, just because, you know, it's going to be damn near impossible. Wait, are we seriously not taking this diner? Wow. So that would be my guess is what we're going to do at some point here in the near future. So yeah, we'll shift these guys over to whatchamacallits then. And put that build right there for the time being. I'm going to see what's being said right now on this, if anything. Okay, that is not totally empty yet. Okay, did anybody say anything at all? Okay, let's see. Okay, what's being said here? Season 1. Okay, here we go. Building the map of Season 1. Please build up. Let's build it. Spend energy defeat Negan plus right programs. So I'm not seeing anything about. Weird. I don't know. We'll wait a handful of minutes and see if we get anything there or not, but I highly doubt it. That being said, we can get, obviously, the 1K there is what it'll be for the week. And then we'll take a couple of those and at least buy some 25s right there, so it'll be. We're not going to go do the 300 because it's just too much rubies to burn like that. Not that I don't want to, but, you know, again, it's just too much to do then. Oh, I didn't realize it was that one. Okay, we can get that one right here. That's what it is. What else do I have to do for the day? Do our weapons grab real quick. Do a survival level up right there. until it reset, or about 3-4 hours from now anyway. Yeah, I doubt the two of us will take this together. But, I mean, maybe. Depends. I know I'm pretty strong. I know I can take down 28s with my... I can take down 28 with my F1s. I think I can deal a hit to it is what it is, so... I don't know if the two of us can take down this 26 or not. Probably need third guy is my guess, but who the hell knows. How many days do we have to do this now? Oh my god, we got 18... Are you fucking kidding? Goddamn, people. Yeah, there ain't no way we're fucking doing this shit, dude, like, anytime soon. Oh my god, bro. God. Well, at least I get daily stuff is what it is there. Yeah, 239 is a dead region, dude. If we have the clan, and that's it, is what it is, literally here. Alright, let's see if this actually works or not. I doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it right now. Nope. That's what I thought was going to happen. Yep, neither one of us could beat it. Son of a bitch. Well, at least now I know that. Yeah, I'm going to need like a T9 or a T10 probably at least to get through that. So, anyway. Well, that's a learning experience for sure. And that's all that needs to be known about it right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe, all the good stuff like that. And I'll be back on the main channel in probably 3 or 4 hours, like 6, 7 o'clock tonight, place in there for Buckshot Thursday. Yeah. Go check out Ohio Patriot Education Network, and if you haven't checked it out yet, go check out NEA's stream from last night if it's still up. Because I literally sent him a thing last night, and actually got him to play Biden's best clip, which was him in the U.S. Senate. Dropping N-bombs, and I was like, I didn't think he was actually going to play it as a thing, but yeah, I sure know he played it. And then he's like, oh, and then he's like, wait a minute, there's still like 10 seconds here, does it get worse or get better? It's like, nope, just gets worse, buddy, have you not seen the clip? Like, so, and that was really on Matt, dude, like, you could have pre-screened that shit off to the side, you know, put some headphones on, whatever the case be. But no, you chose to watch it live. So, that's really on you, brother. And then trying to give me shit, claiming I'm not black. I mean, I'm obviously not, but, you know. That being said, I could be mixed. You don't know. Yeah, at some point we're gonna proc that guy, proc this guy, proc this guy. Wait, is this guy already able to be done forever or not? I can't remember. I'm not sure if Twin Oaks is able to be done forever or not right now. I'm trying to recall that now. Is it a 30-day or is that forever? That's the question on that one. Oh, okay, it's a 30-day one. Well, that's lame. Yeah, it's a 7-day. That's a 30-day. This would be a couple of week as well, and that's a 3-day one. Okay. So potentially in Season 9, we could proc all of these and have them stack like crazy. So if that be the case, then whenever we do get our stuff for this one, then I'm debating what I want to get now, if that be the case. Do I want to get Twin Oaks for the melee defense? Do I want to get the crematorium for sharpshooter attack? Do I want to get the junkyard for cavalry health? Or do I want to get the amusement park for melee fighters attack? I almost think melee fighter attack, honestly, at this point, dude. Like, although that being said, it's not going to do a whole lot for me. Like, it will do some. because I'll be doing cavalry mostly is what it is. But yeah, it'll allow me to do something there is what it is then, so I think I'm going to go with that one then. And then of course we'll get 450 long ranges, 50 Negans, finally get our Patrick as a character, like a 2.5 star, something like this would be, and then a few legendary fragments most likely, and hopefully in this one we'll be able to buy both a set of salvage tokens and a pack of dogs basically. So it all depends on how much we have left over right now. I probably should check that out right now and figure out exactly what the breakdown would be then, since it is like almost 250,000. So but yeah, it is what it is, man. Again, going back to over here as well, we want to make sure to grab these before they would expire, before reset, so get us to at least around the 6-hour mark there, because that would give us a little bit of time there. And we also have... It's funny too that I actually said to him earlier, I was like, oh, can I get the thing or whatever, because I was going to do this like a day less or whatever then. And then I thought about it after the fact, because I didn't really hit it is what it is there, and I'm like, never mind, don't need it. And they still give it to me anyway. It's like, come on, man. I really hope I can get to 300k pretty soon, dude, because having another workers cabin thing, or elite cabin, whatever it is here, would be a good deal. So give me a 6th ability to do that stuff. And I can start doing this right here, maybe even about 2 weeks worth of that one, or even just up the workshop to like 7 or something, or even just up all of our fucking other stuff like this by a little bit there, a few days here, a couple days there, yeah, 5, 6, 7 days there, whatever the case be. 3 days here, or even just up these guys, because they need to be up too as well for that matter. Yeah, 10 days there for that. I feel like the post office is needed for something. You have to get post office 25 for some reason, I believe, and I can't remember which one it's for. That needs a 25 meat locker. This one is already on its way to 25. Yeah, I think actually, come to think of it, like, you know what? Since we're like halfway, we're like less than 30 days right now away from having be able to train T9s as it is right there. I think I'm probably gonna go with the circus as it is then, and then we'll just have most of our dudes be melee formations then for the time being, like T9 melee for a while. Of course, eventually it'll be, you know, we want to get this up here all the way, because then we can actually have our stuff be worth it and be T10s eventually, because, yeah, literally in a few, you know, goes right now. We got 1 here for that, and then we got 9, and then we basically, like 9 and 10, and then it'll be literally this. We just gotta get 5k for that, so it'll be, we could jump from T9 to T10 almost immediately on that one then. As soon as this is level 25 is what it is there, which will take, you know, quite a bit of time, because we still got to get butcher shop, which is going to take 3 weeks. We still have to get the meat locker after that, which will take probably about the same amount of time, give or take, after that whole thing. So it'll be about 5 weeks, give or take, with that. And then this will take like another month or so. So it'll be about 2 months or so, give or take. Maybe 3 months, actually. So it'd be at least a season anyway, for sure. But yeah, when it's all said and done, like, it'll be fucking awesome, dude. So, anyway. But, yeah, other than that, that's where we're at for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the box openings. Super glad I finally got my main Negan to above a 5-star now. And yeah, it'll be nice to have the other ones at 5-star then, and be able to have Negan start kicking ass, and that's what it is. But yeah, the only problem now is getting all the rest of the Negan fragments. I need to get it to a 105 then, because we really just need to get that up 3 times as what it is there. And yeah, right now it's just It's going to be a little bit, man. It's going to be a little bit to get to where it needs to be right now. So, yeah, very not fun for sure. But when it is all said and done, it'll be nice. It's probably my sister calling me right now. Yep, okay. Alright, that was her calling me. They'll be here in about 10-15 minutes, give or take. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it on this one. Like I said, man, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Obviously, we'll have a 120 governor, and we'll have a level 102 Negan in like 5 hours or so, because it'll be right around recess when we'll do the thing for the strongest survivor event here, because it'll be the power up for the fighters. So, which it doesn't provide a ton, but it provides enough to where we can probably get to that 1.7 mil, or close to it anyway. And then it'll just be a matter of doing all the other stuff and really just doing dog skills and stuff like that. So it'll be then, and then probably walker hits and stuff like that as well. Or maybe even just doing some more Negan boxes and stuff like that then. So, and then of course, like I said, when we get our stuff on there is when we're actually going to do the other things here, which will be, I can actually grab this one right now. That one's also grabbable. Yeah, I'll be doing these 4 right here. Ooh. I don't know, is that a ruby setting right now? That's cool. So, yeah, we'll grab those 4 at some point down the road, then is what it'll be. Because we don't want to max our stuff out on the wood or on the meat, because we want to have enough for when we get the barter at reset, and then we'll just burn through a bunch of that right now, get that down to like, you know, 50 or 60 million there for the meat, or for the wood, and the same thing with the meat. And then that way we can just, you know, grab those, and it'll just be adding a couple mil back to it as it would be then, instead of burning it out, really is what it is. So, because the last thing you want to do is burn through stuff and end up with like too much, even though it should allow you to save it, is what it is. Like, it should be like, hey, would you like to save like X amount here, or like, even if they allow us to like take it to like outposts and stuff like that, right? Like how this is where we are right now. How like this is not post right here. Like if it just had like a thing right here that's just like, you know, add in supplies or something like that, or like add resources or something, and it allowed like your clan to basically add resources to it or whatever, up to like X amount of, you know, resource stuff, whatever the case means. Like, hey, if anybody ever needs any of that, like go over here and grab some then. So, but unfortunately it doesn't do that, so it is what it is, and you know, that's pretty much all we gotta say about it though. So, yeah, got old Zadius doing their fucking thing. See, they still pretend to be a dude. Oh no, they're pretending to be a hot anime girl now. So usually it's chicks like that pretend to be like hot anime chicks like that are usually very ugly women. Is what it is. And I'll leave it at that. So, you know. That's about it though. Hope you guys enjoy this. Have a good one, y'all. Peace out. Later. I'll be back for Buckshot in about 3.5